Now the topic is linear search, means we have to find out the element, a key element using this concept. Now this is the most simplest searching technique we have. As the name suggests, linear means we have to search our element line by line. Means suppose these are 5 elements which are stored in an array A, and we want to find out some key element. Suppose here I would like to find an element called 28. So the key element becomes 28. Now my task is to find out each and every element by tracing each and every element. Suppose I'll check first the first element, next second element, third element, fourth element and fifth element. In this process, if I find the key element, it is called as search successful. Otherwise, it is called as search unsuccessful. But by seeing itself, we can say it easily, but we have to make it clear while tracing also on the paper or the board. Now, so coming to the concept of tracing. First, what is the element A of 0? Whether it is equal to key or not. Means, what is A of 0? 12. Is it equal to 28 or not? False. So I have to transfer to the next element. What is the next element? A of 1. Whether it is equal to key or not. Means whether 3 is equal to 28 or not. False. So I have to go for the next element. A of 2. Whether it is equal to key element or not. What is it? 6 equal to 28. It is false. Both are not equal. Next, A of 3 equal to key or not. What is A of 3? 28. Whether it is equal to the element that we need to find out. Yes, true. So what happens here is the search is unsuccessful. The search is successful. Now the basic linear search only says that whenever we find the element, we'll just stop our program here, the tracing of the program here. But if you would like to make a modification in the program, you can even print the index where it is being found out. 28 is being found out at index 3. Or you can say location 4. Anyway, you can use it. And you can, now we can even go to the next element, that is A of 4. A of 4 equal to key or not. 9 equal to 28. False. So you did not find here. But we have found out this element already here. So the search is successful. Now if I ask you all to find out a number called 29. Is there an element 29 here? So we never find out a value 29 here and the search becomes unsuccessful. Now to give a simple illustration of the previous example we have discussed, how do we code it generally? I am not writing the entire code, just I am giving you the basic logic of the linear search concept. What have I done? From starting to until the end of the array, what I am trying to do, from index 0 to n-1, what am I trying to do? I am searching each and every element of array A with the key element. Now if it is becoming equal, if I am finding the element, I am placing a special variable called flag. I'll say what that flag is for. And if I am finding the element, I am coming out of the loop. Break. What is a break statement? It will come out of the loop from here. Now what happens? If I find out the element, I am placing one variable there to indicate that yes, you have found out an element. So if that is becoming 1, your search is successful, otherwise it is unsuccessful. In previous case, we have found out 28 element at A of 3, that is the 4th location. Now what happens there itself, I am maintaining a variable called flag and I am making that value to be 1. Now what happens if you haven't found out any such key element there, the flag will never become 1. Why? Because you haven't made it 1. So that's why that variable does that task. So this is the way we are finding out whether a number is found out, a key element is found out in a given set of elements using the concept of linear search. And moreover, once again, this is the simplest technique we have for searching.